it's fine.
Oh, it says I'm live.
Huh?
It says I'm live.
Yeah, you are.
Mom's yelling at you. Go. Figure it out. Hey, viewer. What's up, dog? We're talking NFL draft stuff. So, that's fun. NFL draft. Let's talk. Oh, WebGem, what's up, dude? Are you still on? Dude, I literally saw your video earlier today. That's actually wild. That is wild, dude. What's going on? What's happening?
Is anyone
WebGem. Yeah, WebGem, what's your favorite team? Let's talk. You tell me your favorite team. I'll talk about how they're drafting.
Bro, he's here.
Shut up.
Let's go.
Wait, WebGem. I gotta know favorite team right now. I'm gonna tell you exactly how I think their draft went.
NFL.
He knows NFL.
Yeah.
And we sorry, you know I can't deal with this kid. I really want to roast whoever your team is. Like, I'm more of a college football guy, but if I oh yes, oh it's perfect. I get to roast the shit out of the Vikings. Right now. Hey, I never said that. You never said I couldn't curse. All right, listen, WebGem. Here are the Vikings. You traded down by giving Detroit, a division rival, your 12th overall pick, in which you could have had Kyle Hamilton, and you gave them a Jameson Williams. What are you doing? Second thing, you traded down to get a worse safety, which just doesn't make sense. Then you traded down again to give yet another division rival, the Packers, another receiver, which also doesn't make sense. I don't know who your GM is, but you personally need to file a complaint because this is this is embarrassing. I mean, this is like the worst I've ever seen a team draft in a long time. How do you trade down from being able to take Kyle Hamilton at 12, taking Louis Chine out of Georgia at 32, and then at 34 trading down again just so your division rival can take Christian Watson, who's arguably one of the most, what's the word? Physically sound receiver in the draft.
I've ever heard.
It is very true, but it's also not because they drafted Justin Jefferson. They're smart about that, but then these guys go ahead and they drop down the whole draft and basically lose every ounce of value they had.
But I've heard that
hilarious.
They made some really ignorant, I would say, calls.
No, not ignorant, just stupid, just plain dumb. I've never seen a team I've never seen less of a reason to do what they did in my entire life in terms of drafting. I've never seen a team do what they did for literally no reason. They literally didn't have any reason to do it. It was the stupidest thing I've ever seen. So the Vikings make me angry in that regard because they could have had Kyle Hamilton.
Prime Plays games.
You know who that is?
No, I do not. But hello, make sure.
Prime Plays. Let's hope your plays are prime, dude. Every time they do something smart, they have to correct it with something very dumb. Thanos demands balance. That's true. Unfortunately,
I feel like some of these things.
Dude, this draft is so backwards. All the good teams drafted really bad, and all the bad teams drafted really good. It's these are the kind of drafts that even out the NFL because all the good teams drafted really badly, at least from as an overall standard, and then all the teams that didn't do so well last year drafted really well.
Browns in the draft.
Hold that thought. Prime Plays.
Give me a second. Prime Plays. If you are not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. But also like this.
Okay, we don't have to preach to the people right now. Can I just look at this? Oh, you got Zamir White? I didn't know that. Let me take a look. They got Zamir White, the running back out of Georgia. He's subbed. Of course he is.
Oh,
okay. So round 3, you get the cornerback Martin Emerson out of Mississippi State. I like Martin Emerson. I think he's got okay size. I think he's a little undersized, which kind of worries me. But I mean, he fits in with the system at least right now, and so that's good. Round 3 again, you got Alex Wright out of UAB. I'd say he's a good spot on the D line there. I think he's, he's huge. for one. Second, I think he's one of the more underrated defensive ends in the draft. There's so many good ones in this draft. So to get him in round 3 was pretty solid. I would agree. Let's see. Round 3 again. You guys got David Bell. I did not know that. You guys got David Bell out of Purdue. I like David Bell more than Jahan Dotson, who went in the first round. So I think you got great value there. I really like David Bell a lot more than Jahan Dotson. And David Bell, I mean, he'll play for you immediately.
Yeah, we got David Bell.
Yeah, I know. He's just confirming that because I said, whoa, I didn't know you had David Bell. Next thing, round 4, you got the defense tackle out of Oklahoma. I don't really know much about him, but it looks like he's all right. Next one, you got the kicker out of LSU. I didn't even know LSU's kicker was that good, but I mean, he's good. I watch LSU a lot, so he's good. And then you got Jerome Ford, running back out of Cincinnati. I know like zero about him, but I mean, he's got to be pretty solid to be drafted. Like these later round guys, I don't really know, but I like the pick. I like the Mississippi State pick. I love the David Bell pick specifically, mainly because like Jahan Dotson was a first round pick for the Commanders, and I like David Bell more. So I think that's a great pick for you guys in round 3. Great value pick. So I totally agree with that. I think that was a great pick there. What other team should we talk about?
Yeah,
I love roasting teams, and I also love praising teams. So just like pick one or the other.
Yeah, and if you want to, well, how about this? In this little filler time, let's talk about the Saints draft. So the Saints in the first round.
There's not much to say here. Can I say this real quick?
No. The Saints in the first round picked Cole.
You don't even know.
No. I forgot his name.
We picked Chris Olave at 11, and then we picked Trevor Penning at 19.
A lot of people wanted Jameson Williams. Personally,
I actually, you know what? I will be the first to say this. Looking back now, I am so happy with Chris Olave, mainly because he fits our system better. He just does. Jameson Williams would not have fit our system very well. But Chris Olave is the perfect fit, the perfect complement to Michael Thomas. And so I think we did perfect drafting him over Jameson Williams. I just think it makes more sense. And I'm very interested to see how JMO's going to do on the Lions.
I personally think I wouldn't say he is wasted.
Who, JMO?
His first couple of years, because I do feel like the Lions have potential. I do not.
What are you talking about?
Wait. I do not think they'll make the playoffs in probably next 1 or 2 years. They're gonna still be
mark my words,
line mediocre team.
Mark my words. They go close to 500 this year. The next year they make the playoffs and win that division.
That is realistic. But
they win the division
next
in 2 years.
Year.
Hey, pardon my take. They win that division in 2 years. Seriously, I think in 2 years they go win that division over there. I'm gonna move this back. Why does it keep turning off?
One
like
second.
That? What? How is this not working?
All right now.
There we go. Why does it keep?
Okay.
This is a horrible spot for this light. There could not be a worse spot. Get it out of it. What's up, UC Sports Official?
Oh yeah, I remember you. Sorry, our stream cut out last time. Yes, we do remember you.
I'll be on. I'll be the first to
be
honest.
He wasn't here.
I don't
remember.
Worry.
He was not here.
I don't remember who you are, all UC Sports. But what's up, UC Sports? What's your favorite NFL team? We're talking about the draft tonight. I wanna see what you got.
Okay.
I know it's okay. I'm allowed to do what I want. I'm just kidding. That's a joke. Please take that as a
awesome
joke.
Streams. Thank you for that. Tell us your favorite NFL team, and we can talk about their draft.
Yeah. The Browns. We just talked about the Browns.
We can.
We can't talk about the Browns again. I'll say this. UC Sports. I love the David Bell pick. David Bell at a Purdue wide receiver is like maybe one of my favorite value picks of the entire draft. Mainly because
yes, you can.
Okay, I can web gem, but like I talked about pretty much nothing except David Bell. So I'll talk about David Bell real quick for you, UC Sports. I love that pick. I think he's the perfect complement to Amari Cooper. I like him more than Jahan Dotson. Who got picked in the first round by the Commanders. So I love David Bell. I think he's a great pick. And I think he's a great complement to that offense. And I think that is a fantastic pick in round 3. The Jets. Who's your favorite player, Prime Plays? Because I'll talk about him a little bit too.
It's probably a first or second round pick, to be honest.
Jets. You don't know that.
It's going to be.
Are you saying that Prime Plays doesn't like top talent? Well, these are all top talent.
I know. I said first.
Garrett Wilson. See, told you. You said second or third rounder. Hold on. So Let's talk. I'm just going to talk.
Second or first.
Okay, I'm just going to talk about like their first and second round picks. They got Sauce Gardner. Sauce Gardner is great. Sauce Gardner is insane.
Lots of potential.
He's a lot. I think it's more than just a lot of potential. He could go in and make an immediate impact. I mean, he's extremely good.
He's kind of like the same validity of who was he? Nick Bosa. You think he can make that same first year splash as he?
I think so. I mean, I think this is a first year impact player. Second thing, Garrett Wilson, same thing. I think the Falcons taking London at 8 was kind of a surprise. I think everybody thought they were going to go Garrett Wilson. So for them to go, what's his name? Drake London there was kind of a surprise. So the Jets have got to be happy with Garrett Wilson at 10. So Garrett Wilson at 10 was huge for them. And then in addition to that, Jermaine Johnson at 26, maybe the best value pick of the entire draft. I do not see how you get Jermaine Johnson at 26. You traded up, made the right call. That is absolutely the best scenario. I don't see how anyone could have messed that up and not taken Jermaine Johnson. Every time I saw like an edge go after the first two, I was like waiting for Jermaine Johnson's name to be called. And then when the Jets got him at 26, right before KC, I think, who took George Karlaftis right after that, that was mind blowing. That was insane. And so, yeah, I think that's crazy. I'm not done. Then Breece Hall was drafted in the second round. I love Breece Hall. He is my running back 1 over Kenneth Walker. I love Breece Hall. I think he's a great running back. He's got all the physical traits. He's got great vision. I think that is a fantastic day 2 pick. He'll be a really, really, really nice compliment to Michael Carter, who's more of a receiving back. And so, yeah, I think that's really nice because Breece Hall is really kind of the, run and gun type deal. And then Michael Carter's going to be that receiving back out of the backfield. So I love that pick as well. So the first 4 picks for the Jets, all are going to be immediate impacts. They're all going to be great. And I have big time faith that the Jets are going to make a serious leap this year.
Jets can really show it.
Thank you, WebGem.
Thank you.
Take care, man.
No, because I sneezed.
Oh, I thought you were saying bless you. I'm out of here, dog. Which
all right,
wasn't too far.
Listen, I feel like the Jets can have playoff potential this year.
No, they're in too tough of a division. If we're talking Patriots, actually, I think the Patriots might miss out on the playoffs this year.
Me too.
Now. But the Patriots, actually, yeah, definitely, they're without Jason.
Don't leave WebGem Media, please.
No, stay WebGem. We love having you here, but Patriots, listen, you lost a lot on defense. You lost J.C. Jackson. Devin McCourty's getting up there in age, although he's still playing at such a high level. But I really think the Patriots are due for a bit of a down season. Not like 2 down, but 7-10, 8-9, something like that. They miss out on the playoffs. Does that really open the door? Hold on, let me finish what I'm saying, Henry, before you respond to that. Does this really open the door for the Jets to make the playoffs? No. But it opens the door for them to go like 8-9 or something because there's so much competition in the AFC. Like, I want to put it this way. There's so many teams that are going to miss the playoffs in the AFC, and it's so sad because they all deserve to make the playoffs. There's so many NFL playoff caliber teams in the AFC, and it's depressing because there's so many good teams.
Let me explain this to you right now.
NFL draft girlfriend.
It's an automatic. Automatic description.
Do you not filter through this and make sure it's not weird stuff?
That's not weird. Don't cancel us. We're not cancelable. We're too small. But listen, it's.
Don't touch me. I don't want to be near you right now.
Well, listen.
Let's talk about the Giants. So Giants got Thib at 5 and Evan Neal at 7. What a draft! I mean, come on. Are we going to talk about a good draft? Those are 2 guys that they thought they might not even get,
of course.
And they got maybe the best tackle in the draft. I think the best tackle in the draft. And then they also got what is arguably the best edge in the draft. So they are smooth sailing. I think they are in a beautiful position. Jaguars taking Trevor Walker and what was a miss. I'm sorry. I don't know what prompted him to be he went from being like a maybe late round first pick to being the number 1 overall pick in the span of like 2 months. And that's mainly because of the combine, right? But I get it. His physicals were off the chart. His combine performance was like the best of all time, whatever. But at the same time, like what's his face? Well, how am I forgetting his name? Aiden Hutchinson just has like he's better. He ran like the fourth best 3-cone drill of all time, or 20-yard shuttle, whichever one it was. For his position. I mean, look, I don't get the pick. I don't get how you don't, or I don't get how you pass up on Aiden Hutchinson and one. But you know what? Hutchinson gets to stay in Michigan with Detroit. I think that's an amazing story. He's been in Michigan his whole life. He gets to stay there, and he gets to ball out for the Lions, who now also have JMO, which I think is a great combo. And so, Henry, if you want to stop like hissing like a snake, I'll finish my
what are you
topic
talking
here.
about?
I am shocked that I don't know. It's weird how many quarterbacks fell, right? Pickett went at 20, who was arguably the worst of the 5.
It was interesting. The quarterbacks in general were just all drafted so odd.
Henry, that one's on you. But like, right, you had Pickett at 20, and then the rest fell all the way to the 3rd round. No one even got taken in the 2nd round. So they all fell to the 3rd round. Ritter went to the Falcons. Corral went to the Panthers, which now that creates for the Saints, for us, 2 more division rival rookie quarterbacks just to eat alive. So I'm looking forward to that. But in addition, you have Malik Willis go to the Titans. Malik Willis, who Carson Strong went undrafted.
Wait, what?
Dude, no way. I actually didn't know that. I know Sam Howell went to the Commanders, which I love. Sam Howell, if that could actually be a decent quarterback battle there in Washington. But I think Corral's going to start for the Panthers immediately. I think Ritter's going to probably sit under Mariota for like 3-4 weeks and then take over. And then let me finish. And then Pickett's going to be a day 1 starter. I'm sorry, Mitch Trubisky. Everybody thought Mitch Trubisky was going to get a second chance in the NFL. Everybody was so happy for him. And then the Steelers went and drafted Pickett. So kind of sucks for Mitch.
Someone want to say,
what are you going to do?
If you're on the stream right now, and just make sure to share the stream. We would love to get more questions rolling. If you have any more questions,
hey, I like these people. Are you not satisfied with? Are you not satisfied with the people we have in the stream right now?
I love these people, but I feel like we could even hear more from your friends, all that, and get.
I'm satisfied. I'm good with whatever. You guys don't have to do any of that. Y'all are cold chilling.
Would be appreciated though. But Sam, what are we going to talk about next?
Who's the biggest fun other than the Vikings? Because I genuinely think the Vikings are the biggest loser of this entire draft. Who's the biggest loser of this draft? Of teams that had a 1st-round pick, because what is the worst NFL team name, and why is it the Dolphins? Wait, are you saying the Dolphins are the worst NFL team name, or that?
Bro, it sounds so bad.
The Miami Dolphins? Are you kidding? How is that not cool? What do you mean?
What's the worst in your opinion then?
What's the worst NFL name in my opinion? Probably the Browns. Have you not thought about that? The Cleveland Browns.
Browns are good. They're not great, but they're good.
Their name is a color.
Their name is a friendly sea creature.
What?
It's like having the Miami Crabs.
Okay, Dolphins aren't intimidating, but neither are the Browns. Like
I'm pretty sure Browns mean something else.
Okay, let's think about teams that aren't intimidating. They're like the New York Jets. You think a plane's gonna scare anyone?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, Dolphins.
Completely.
Dolphins are known to eat like
humans.
Things. No, not humans, but things. You know, they are carnivores. Like they're carnivores. They eat fish. That's, I guess, pescatarians. Okay, I'm getting way too in depth with this. My point is that like the Dolphins, like it doesn't have to be intimidating to be cool. Packers aren't intimidating. No, what are you?
It doesn't have something to do.
What does that even mean? Like the 49ers? The 49ers is literally a minor.
I'll look it up.
A minor is like not a minor, but like a pickaxe, a minor. Like that's what the 49ers are. They're gold diggers, literally. Which is why I listen to Kanye West when I'm ever watching the 49ers. I literally just blast gold digger 24/7 when I'm watching the Niners. So you can imagine how the NFC Championship went for me. But I mean, you know what? Mr. Irrelevant. Mr. Irrelevant was Brock Purdy out of Ohio State.
Okay, you're gonna get mad at me. The Packers.
I want to talk about this.
They was named after the company Packers for advertising purposes. That's embarrassing. Your name's literally sponsored.
Wait,
That's like us naming our
I didn't. I said he went to Iowa State, not Ohio State. Yeah, I know. I said Iowa State. You must have heard Ohio State. But Iowa State, Brock Purdy. I can't believe that. I'm actually shocked by that. I'm shocked he got. I'm shocked that someone took him over Carson Strong. How do you take? No, you're good, Prime. But how do you take Brock Purdy over? Brock Purdy's so bad. I'm shocked he got picked by the Niners of all teams. Like, why do you take him over Carson Strong? Did your team do well in the NFL draft? Oh, you put that poll up? Oh, the consensus is no, and I can imagine why.
Give me a second.
Oh, Henry.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, you did. Anyways, but like, I don't get how you take him over Carson Strong. Carson Strong is just the better quarterback. And Brock freaking Purdy, like, this guy played for Iowa State. Now you got me saying Ohio State. But this dude played for Iowa State, who isn't a very pass-heavy team. They're more of a run-heavy team who had Breece Hall. He doesn't have good mechanics. He's like two would turn the ball over, but he's in college. Yeah. But like, are we serious right now? Brock Purdy over Carson Strong? I think it's ridiculous. But I do think it's cool that he's Mr. Irrelevant because they go on like a week-long, like, nice vacation. So it's kind of cool. But, I mean, that's just wild to me that, you know.
Oh, dude, I saw you do it. Oh, my God.
My foot's like on the thing. It's spazzing out.
Because you put your foot on it.
Is it just like
you're like twiddling with it. Yeah.
But
guys, we just put a poll up to watch WebGen Media. He's a guy in the stream. We
I don't know if he's in the stream anymore, but
he might have left. He might be still here, but he is an awesome TikTok and YouTube shorts creator.
He's a baller. Okay, he's a guy.
He's awesome. He's extremely nice.
He's still here. What a baller. What a guy.
He's extremely nice. Does hilarious skits too.
This guy is a stand-up guy. All right, he's a baller. We all know him. WebGen Media. He's cool. All right, he's like cream of the crop, coolest guy on earth. What would we do without WebGen Media on the show? Seriously, what would we do? We'd be in vain. We'd be in agony 24/7 without WebGen Media. Just absolutely berating my For You page. Love it though. Let
me just show you.
I think that's the first time someone has called me a baller. Well, WebGen Media, you've always been a baller. Okay.
You see that? Followed. He is the best baseball creator in my opinion.
Hey, he's a baller. Okay, WebGen. I almost did it again. But no, WebGen Media is a baller. He's a guy. He's unreal. So follow him on TikTok, YouTube, all platforms.
At WebGen Media.
Because he's a guy. He's not as strong as me though. He doesn't have these guns. So.
What guns, boy?
Yeah, I don't lift. I'm a runner. I do lift actually. That's untrue. But
he's a fast runner though.
Yeah. Well.
Actually, he's very slow.
Hey, Prime plays. Hey.
Hey, that's appreciated.
Stop. Don't say anything stupid right now. Prime plays. You're not gonna regret that. It's pretty funny. Not as funny as Henry when he's talking about stuff he doesn't know about, but he's pretty funny.
That's me.
Every now and then, Henry, we get to a point in our conversations where you just like don't know what you're talking about, and it's hilarious. Because then I'll like correct you, and you're like, oh.
Hey, we got a new person in chat.
Rip Henry, indeed.
We got a new person in the stream. It looks like we went from 2 to 3. If you're here, drop any comment about the NFL at this point. We would love to just talk about it, have fun, just have fun.
On a side note, I watched Inception the other day.
Isn't that like a movie about someone?
It's about infiltrating the subconscious mind of someone else, and it's actually really cool. Great movie, highly recommend. I don't know how I just got around to watching it, but great movie. I might be watching Catch Me If You Can tonight.
That's the weirdest thing you could have said in that moment.
I just felt like talking about it.
No. Guys, if y'all want to hear good movie ratings, do you know what y'all go to? Our best video ever.
Oh my God, no.
Our best video ever.
No, don't do
Rating childhood movies.
Oh my God, the stupidest
that was
movie.
Such a good idea to post that.
Stupidest video we've ever put on this channel. Like, I don't know who came up with that idea.
You did.
Dumbo number 1 came up with that one. I don't know why I did that, but that was the stupidest video idea I've ever had.
All right, but I will tell you, Sam, what do you think are most underrated videos? I know mine. I know mine.
Rate football movies in another video. See, that's like a good idea because you actually pertain to football.
That's good. You know what, Webjet Media? You've already influenced one of our videos that already has like 120 views. The sports trivia of consequences. So that's a really good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Listen. I think our most underrated videos are the all sports time battle. Literally, it's just trick shots and who can make them the fastest, and that's fun.
That was a good video. We'll get back to active videos a lot more. I'm like so busy right now. I don't have time. Like
we just did playing with viewers. Also, if you're in,
I'm coming up on finals exams, and I've got state.
If you're in the stream, make sure to comment your gamer tag. Who knows? You might be in the next playing with viewers.
Oh yeah. Prime plays. Drop your gamer tag. Honestly, I'll play you in Madden 21 if you have it. We don't Madden 22.
What a W video.
But I will play you in Madden 21 and just go nuts. Like I will ball on your head.
That'd be great.
I will beat you 50-0. Seriously.
Also, listen.
Maybe I will.
College Hall of Fame video is great. It got 15 views.
Oh yeah, that video was like a great video.
We literally talked about that. Like this is a possibility of blowing up.
We're on Xbox.
Xbox.
The only acceptable console. Sorry.
Hey, you might unsubscribe if you use.
I'm just gonna say it right now. PS5 is just dumb. I don't get it.
You mean PS?
I said PS5.
You said just PlayStation.
Okay, but PS same. All right, drop your gamer tag
in the comments.
This is so drop it in the comments. This is such a video. Prime, we're playing Madden 21. Do you have Madden 21? Because I don't have 22 because I boycotted it this year, but it actually ended up being good.
It took months for it.
Well, actually, it's good on next gen. It's not good on regular gen.
Madden 23 will be great.
Hopefully,
it'll be an improvement for 21.
Yes, I got 21. Prime, drop your gamer tag. I'm playing you, Madden. Can we do that right now?
No.
What? Come on.
No. We got to do a real video on it when we will. We just did one, so it'll probably be in a couple weeks, but still. That we can't do it now. We want it to be a dedicated video so where we can shine the light on you.
Yeah.
But listen, so I remember the guy who left stream ago. This is why our stream went bad. I was about to show him some of our jerseys, some of our different sports stuff.
Oh, yeah, because you moved the computer.
Yeah, but I can bring the stuff to y'all if y'all want to see it.
I want to do this because they're my jerseys, not his.
All right, first I'm going to show this. This is a valid thing.
Oh, show them the football.
This is a football of the year. Doug Peterson won the Super Bowl. It says, very best to the Haber boys. But, he really just meant Haber Bros. He was really just an inspiration for this channel completely. But this is a really cool football. You can see signature right there, and it says Super Bowl 52, I think.
All right. I'm going to go through these one by one.
I'll get my jerseys.
No, don't do that.
Not yet.
We don't need to do that. All right. First order of business. I'm showing this one first. Webcam. I feel like you're going to love this one for some reason. And I love that. Toon Squad, Bill Murray jersey. It's backwards, I think, for y'all. No, it's forward.
Oh, that's good.
Bill Murray jersey, Space Jam, Toon Squad. Love this jersey. It's my only basketball jersey. I don't have a.
He wore it in a couple basketball videos.
I don't have it. I wore it for the Pelicans game though last Friday.
I also wore it for the Pelicans game last Tuesday
or 2 weeks ago. Next one, probably my favorite, Joe Burrow jersey. Love this one. It's great. It actually was illegal when I bought it. I was not allowed to be in possession of this. It is fire. It's a great jersey. And then the Burrow jersey is my favorite probably. I mean, but when I bought this, I'm pretty sure it was illegal to buy this, so that's cool.
Because they hadn't done the buying.
Yeah, they hadn't done NIL, and he was still in college. So then there's Mike Thomas. There's I love this jersey, just classic Saints jersey. Mike Thomas. He's big. He's going nuclear this year. Oh my gosh! Mark my words. He's going nuts. He's going to go okay. Mike Thomas goes off for more than 1,500 yards. Don't say I didn't call it. Just saying.
OPOY. All right, but listen. I see one person still on the stream. Share it. Let's get it rolling. Michael Thomas, yes, sir. That's what I'd like to hear.
Mike Thomas is so damn good. Dude, it makes me mad.
He will be top 10. Top 10 easily.
Top 10, dude, top 5.
Let me put on some
top 3. Calling it right now. He's a top 3 receiver next year. I'm so sick and tired of this hate he's getting. Dude, Henry's disrespecting right now by saying he's going to be top 10. The dude's going to be a top 3 receiver next year. Dude, he's so damn good. He's been out for basically 2 years. He's coming back and going nuclear. Like, I've never seen a dude with a more, like, focused mindset right now. He's like Bo Nix. He's focused. He's having fun. What more do you need?
Got the Heber Bros football now. Very nice. It's actually called the Gronk ball. It's very cool. You can throw it, and it's also a speaker.
I mean, why are you showing that?
Because now it's aesthetic in the background. Absolutely fine on me.
I really don't care for it.
It's beautiful. Oh, thank you, WebJam. That's appreciated. Should I show my jerseys? My jerseys are pretty cool.
No. And you have like 2 jerseys.
I actually have like 7.
You've got the Taysom Hill one, and you've got like a Dak Prescott one.
No,
I have a LaDainian Tomlinson one in there too.
I have Taysom,
Go Frogs.
Drew, 2 more Saints jerseys. I have I think it was Demario Davis and who's that old wide receiver? Marcus Colston jersey that I got at flea market, and it was still in pretty great condition.
So, well, Hannah, I'm kind of getting tired here. I'm getting a little sleepy.
Hey, just one more second. We're gonna go on. Prime plays.
I'm taking a nap.
Prime plays. Do not forget to drop your gamer tag. We would love it. We would love to have. We're back. We're back. We were on mute. Sam is taking a nap now. In fact, I might just turn this one off so you can see him have some beautiful rest. Look at the man. But make sure to drop your gamer tag. We will probably not right away. We'll probably talk to you in the next week or so. We are Corn Frog 6575, so we'll say that's us. But just drop your gamer tag, make sure it's spelled correctly. We would love to play a game of Madden 21 with y'all. But yeah, it's great. And with that, guys,
Henry, look at spaceship.
Wow. And with
that, I want to mention one thing. Webcam. I gotta say this. Hold on, wait. This is actually so cool.
Webby.
Web, if you're still here, this is like the coolest thing. Okay, if you are, this is the coolest thing ever, and I need you to hear this if you're here. This is like the coolest thing ever. So I went to a baseball game last night with some guys, my high school baseball game. We watched the game, whatever, and we heckled the other team the entire time. And one of the things I did, can you stop that? One of the things I did was we all knew the guys' names because we had their website pulled up with like all their jersey numbers and their names. And so at one point the pitcher was like mid windup, and I just scream out like his name or whatever. I think it was like Ryan or something, and I'm like, Ryan, look a spaceship. Kind of like, like Toy Story where it's like, Bubba's look a spaceship. And it was so funny because right after that, he threw it right in the dirt, and it was hilarious. Because like that, no, I don't think anyone heard it, but like, or people probably did. No one got it though. But it was the funniest thing ever, and it was hilarious.
Sam, you're not that funny, so that can't be true.
Yeah, it was.
Yes,
it was so funny. It was so funny. Like he just gets mid wind up. I scream out, Ryan, look a spaceship, and he just throws it right in the dirt, and it was so funny.
Oh, by the way, I
heckled it all night.
I won my baseball championship the other day. It's a crazy game. They hit a grand slam. And it was tied 8-8. Which finished off the game. Just classic. Easy. But with that, thank y'all so much for watching the stream. Y'all
Appreciate
are
that.
so good. These are so many comments, and we really don't care that it wasn't
a big
millions of people. Like,
it was actually kind of chill. Just
fun.
have a vibe, with 2 dudes.
We actually have been talking about doing more live streaming. It's fun. It's chill. We just have fun doing it.
Thanks, Jim.
If you're somehow here and you're not subscribed, subscribe. Helps us out a lot. Trying to get 1,000 by this time next year. That would be crazy. But it is very doable for the Heber Bros YouTube channel. So thank you so much for tuning in.
Thank you guys, all of you. Appreciate it.
We'll see you next time. Go subscribe to WebJam Media.
All right, close my computer thing.